Welcome everyone again. Welcome to my journal, Connor Gentry's journal. That's me. And I just got a fresh haircut from Evans Hairstyling College today. Looks pretty good. Super short on the sides and one on the side and then super long on the top. And it blends in like that. Super long on the top where it's easily spiked, as you can see. But I just literally got back from the haircut from Evans. So I still probably have some loose hairs in there. But without further ado, let's get into this video. The title of this video, as you can see, and that's why you clicked on this video, is me ranking all 5 One Direction albums as a band, all 5 of them. They made 5 albums in 5 years from 2011 to 2015. So 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. And One Direction was created in 2010 with the X Factor. And they began their hiatus in, I believe, January of 2016. So, but yeah, I'm ranking, these are my opinion of ranking One Direction albums. I think a lot of people would agree with me. A lot of Directioners would agree with me. I'm ranking these albums from worst to best. So my least favorite One Direction album to my favorite One Direction album. And if you watched my last One Direction video, me ranking all 91 of their songs, then you might know, if you watch that video over the whole thing, you might know what album's my favorite One Direction album already. But without further ado, let's get into it. And I have all of the CDs. When I physically bought them back in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, because I wasn't a One Direction fan until the summer of 2012. Because I really liked this girl and she was a fan of One Direction. And I'm like, oh, let me check out One Direction. I really liked them. So these are physical copies. These are history copies that I bought in person in Target and Walmart that I bought. And they're still the exact same. Some of them have dust on it because I haven't listened to them in forever, these physical copy CDs. But my 5th favorite One Direction album, so my last place album, is Up All Night. Up All Night, One Direction. Their debut album. This is my least favorite One Direction album, but it's still pretty good. Like my top 5 favorite songs on this album, not in any order, but One Thing, Up All Night, Tell Me a Lie, I Wish, and Save You Tonight. Or no, Stole My Heart, not Save You Tonight, Stole My Heart. But yeah, 5th place, Up All Night. 4th place, this might be kind of controversy, but 4th place, I have Midnight Memories. 4th place, and this is the yearbook edition, or the big book edition. I love this back cover, by the way. But yeah, Midnight Memories. See, I still even have the tags on the CDs. I still have the tags from the day I bought them. But yeah, Midnight Memories. I bought this album on my 16th birthday, I believe, in 2013. December 5th of 2013, I bought this album for my birthday. This is the deluxe version. But yeah, my top 5 favorite songs on Midnight Memories is Diana, Midnight Memories, Strong. I think You and I was in my top 5 as well. And also, I think Better Than Words. I'll have to recheck. But yeah, this is my 4th favorite One Direction album. Now let's get right in the middle. My 3rd favorite One Direction album, so right in the middle, is Take Me Home. Take Me Home. This is not the deluxe version because they didn't have it when I bought it. But this is my 3rd favorite. I think this is their best older album. Of their first 2 albums, Take Me Home is a lot better than Up All Night. This is a much better pop album, I think. It's still bubblegummy, but it's much more improved. See, I still have the sticker on it. It says new album includes the hit single Live While We're Young. These are keepers for sure. But I'd say my top 5 favorite songs from Take Me Home is, I would probably say, Live While We're Young, Come On, Come On, I Would, and then She's Not Afraid, and also, I think Still the One. Yeah, that's my top 5 favorite songs on Take Me Home. This is my favorite album cover too. This album cover is so iconic. Okay, and then second place is Made in the AM. Again, the deluxe version, the yearbook version. Made in the AM. This is my second favorite One Direction album. Here's the back of it. I thought they did great. This album is definitely the album where you could tell that Harry Styles had a big influence on, and like Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, Liam, like they all had a big influence, especially Harry Styles, Niall Horan going into their solo careers. This album had a big influence on that, I feel like. And this album also opened the door a lot for Louis Tomlinson and Niall Horan because Zayn wasn't in the band anymore. But I'd say my top 5 favorite songs from Made in the AM, there's the sticker right there. Top 5 favorite songs, I'd probably say Drag Me Down, Never Enough, What a Feeling, Wolves, and AM. I'd say right now are my top 5 favorite from this album. And then, you already know what my favorite album is. It is 4. One Direction 4. And I didn't realize this until now. Well, not for a long time. They don't have a back track listing on the deluxe version. There's nothing on the back. It's empty. It's just stuff on the front. See, there's the sticker. Very iconic. This is exactly how it was when I bought them, too. It's so cool to keep this history. But yeah, 4 is my favorite album. My top 5 favorite songs from 4. And then my top 5 favorite songs from 4... let's say Where Do Broken Hearts Go, Girl Almighty, Fool's Gold, Night Changes, and Stockholm Syndrome. Or no, No Control. No Control, maybe switch that with Fool's Gold. But yeah, this album is my favorite. I mean, it's also the last album where all 5 guys, including Zayn. This was Zayn's last One Direction album. And he had a big influence on this album too. Like, you could tell Still My Girl, the verses were a little bit hip-hoppy a little bit for One Direction. You could tell Zayn had an influence on that. But yeah, deluxe version, yearbook edition, book edition, like, it's my favorite One Direction album of all time is 4. Came out in 2014. I bought this album and Made in the AM on opening day. The day it came out, I bought them in Target because you could only get this edition in Target back then. So pretty cool. This is probably my second favorite album cover of One Direction. But yeah, I thought that was just cool to do that, rank all 5 One Direction albums. Since last week I ranked all One Direction songs, this week I ranked all One Direction albums, and I thought it would be cool to show you guys the physical copy that I bought when I was in high school from 2012 to 2015. I bought all 5 of those CDs I bought in stores. Like, I walked in, I bought it, and it's just cool. I still have it. I need to get more copies of them though, because some of the CDs probably skip and they're probably dusty, so I need to get more copies of them. But it's cool that I have the original copies when I bought them. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up, and have a great weekend.